Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are doing amazing. Today we're going to be talking about one thing that has been going on within the Dauntless community. It is not a big or a major issue, however it could evolve over time. Now this is going to be about people who seem to bail out or leave after every single thing. Now usually we have the situation where whenever you see a behemoth that you don't want to fight on a patrol, I understand that people leave, however, some things are just too common. So lately I started looking at the patterns and I figured it out. It is all about repeaters. Whenever people are using repeaters or they have it equipped while you're on the ship, people seem to bail out, leave, look down upon, or just don't like repeater users within the game right now. In my last two hunts, we had an issue where I was using a hammer. Two guys on the squad were using repeaters, and while we were still on the ship, the third guy with the axe got on the microphone and immediately started telling the repeater guys to pick a different weapon. If they don't, he is going to leave. Now, I didn't think anything of it, but when one of the guys said no and the other actually switched to a sword, the guy with the axe immediately just left and we had to three-man the behemoth. Now, of course, it wasn't hard. We still did our best and finished the hunt. However, it is just a really bad thing. The next hunt, we had two people who just dipped as soon as they saw me and another guy using repeaters. Now this is one of those things that you will see from time to time, even on YouTube videos, you will see it. I've seen it in my videos, I've seen it in other Dauntless videos as well, because these things do happen. In the past, Dauntless had a way to check other Slayers' gear and gear score on the ship, and people will always bail on high level hunts because the queue will put maxed out players with beginner on Shroud or Rezakiri hunts, and a lot of veterans back then didn't want to play with new players. Now that they have removed that feature, people now look at your weapons and sometimes what they think is the armor or the gear that you're using, and the moment they see you using repeaters, they just bounce. And what is so funny about this is that I have been in several hunts where either myself or other people were using repeaters and they held their own and ended up carrying the rest of the people. I really don't see why people look down on repeater mains. I even had a guy in a video who told me he cannot take the words of a repeater user seriously. He cannot follow any guide that I put out there because I use repeaters. Now, I kind of know why people sometimes don't like repeater users. Repeaters are often new player friendly. However, you need to unlock a couple of things on those repeaters before you can really get the best out of it. So when a new player is using repeaters, they are likely using low level repeaters with starter mods on it. So repeaters have a very low skill ceiling compared to other weapons, and that is why a lot of new players seem to feel comfortable with it. So people have this misconception that only blueberries, which is basically another word for trash players, only blueberries use repeaters, and people have been doing that for a while now, and I think I just need to talk about it. That is the purpose of this video. Personally though, I don't care what the weapon is, as long as you can hold your own, it doesn't matter to me. I slay heroic behemoths using hammers, axes, chain blades, whatever it is, I can use it. However, I would like to see people change that mindset because we are getting more new players within the game, and it will be a great thing for us veteran players to be able to sharpen some of these players or give them guidance without looking down upon them. And it can also be quite hostile from time to time if you just frown on small things such as a weapon choice. Imagine if people were playing Monster Hunter and get mad because someone is using a light or heavy bowgun, or because someone is using a hunting horn. That will be the most ridiculous thing ever. Now, I don't know if that happens in Monster Hunter. Someone let me know down below in the comment section. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.